that you can hire.
Pam, would you buy that?
I agree.
Circle gets a square, that's it. Very nice, Dick. Jim Godfrey.
Shadow Stevens, please.
Yes, Shadow Stevens. Shadow, you've spent a lot of time on the farm.
Yeah, actually, I spent some time.
Do sheep have tails?
Only for formal occasions. What? Oh, yourself.
Do sheep have tails?
Yes.
Jim?
I agree.
Yes, but they're cut off sometimes. Pam Bartlett. Pam?
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Charles Nelson Reilly. Charles, this is a question about our fine feathered friends. Birds have two kinds of feathers, long, smooth ones for flying, and short and fluffy ones as well. What are the short and fluffy ones used for?
For dusting? No. No, it's very beautiful. They're used.
Yes?
For the little...
You don't have to cry.
Well, the Greeks didn't know this. No one knows this. It's to protect the little eggs when they sit on the baby eggs so that they'll be warm when the new little babies come in the strange nest. And it's so beautiful. Nature itself is so beautiful. It's to protect the little as they're born.
All right. Don't go. You don't have to tell us
I'm
anymore.
fine, but I just wanted to show Patty Duke what acting was. That's it. She knows we always do that. I love her. We're best friends.
Yeah, we were hoping to have her on the show. I guess
But
not.
that was overdone, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Pam, he says it's to protect the little babies, that they sleep on the eggs. What do you think?
I disagree.
It's to keep the actual bird warm that has the feathers. Circle gets the square.
Well done.
Jim, save us from this madness. Pick a square.
Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock. Jim, scientific question for you.
Yes, sir.
Because of your background.
Yes.
Traditionally, what begins 10 days after the winter solstice?
Well, Jim, I'm going to give it my best shot, okay?
This is
That's all
for
I
the
give
block.
it. Winter, I guess.
You're saying that's when winter comes, 10 days after the winter solstice.
Winter, burr, John.
Yes, I get it. All right. Jim, this is for the block. What do you think?
I disagree.
The new year comes. January 1st is 10 days after the winter solstice. X gets the square. Pam Bartlett.
Jacqueline Zeman.
From General Hospital, Jacqueline Zeman. Now, this will be our last question. That means that the game has come down. We're still tied, so this will be for the game. Jacqueline Zeman, listen up. Who is credited with inventing batteries? Who invented the battery? Was it Al Volta?
Keep going, keep going.
Jacques Rayovac? Or Ben Franklin? Who invented the battery?
They didn't have flashlights when Ben Franklin was around, right?
The question is, who invented the battery? Al Volta, Jacques Rayovac, or Ben Franklin?
Oh, I hate these questions. Okay, the first one, Volta.
Al Volta. Pam, it gets down to this. What do you think?
I disagree.
No, she's exactly right. Al Volta. Circle, X gets a square. We have a new champion, and his name is Jim Godfrey. X gets a square. Jim, very nicely played. You have $1,100. First of all, Pam Bartlett, you won $900, and we thank you for brightening up our stage. You have one little cute dimple there. Looks so good. Will you say goodbye to Pam Bartlett, everybody?
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for being on our show.
Thank you.
You were very sharp. But Jim Godfrey, you won the game and the whole thing. We have a bowl full of keys here. You're our new grand champion. Pick one of these keys. One of them will start one of those Mazdas. Now, which car would you like to try? It'll start one of them. Will it start the RX-7? Will it start the 323? Will it start the 626? Will it start the MX-6? Or the 929? Now, Jim, I meant to say you already have $1,100, so you're doing very well, but which car would you like to try?
I would like to try the 929.
Good luck with it. The 921, 9, and Jim, right after this. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
where's the beef? It's at the Archie Cochran Harvest Moon Sale. You'll get a quarter beef through September with every vehicle purchased over $3,000. Get your beef at Archie Cochran Ford.
Accent on Montana is brimming over with country items that will delight you. Beautiful and unusual accessories for your home, all handcrafted by Montana artists and craftsmen. We have a large selection of pottery, oak and pine items, porcelain dolls, watercolors, antiques, and much more. Think of Accent on Montana for gifts of all occasions. You won't believe what you will find in this little shop tucked away at 1940 Grand. Accent on Montana, where the accent is on the heart of the handmade.
Hello, baby. Chantilly lace.
And you want to, the new KBSO 1490 AM is the heart and soul of rock and roll. The greatest stars. The greatest hits of all time. The new KBSO 1490 AM, the heart and soul of rock and roll.
Monday on Good Morning America, Jessica Hahn.
We'll hear Jessica's side of the Jim Baker story and find out why this former church secretary posed semi-nude.
Also, former Speaker of the House, Tip O'Neill.
And newlywed Tom Selleck.
Monday on Good Morning America.
I haven't had that much experience saying no to women. I mean, the closest I've ever come is not now, we're landing. The point is, all the babes say I'm terrific, so how come Diane says my IQ wouldn't add up to a respectable earthquake? She makes me lose my mind. I can hear her now. Sam, dear, how can you lose your mind? You don't have one. Well, I do know one thing. Cheers is on 5 times a week, and that gives me 5 times a chance to get even.
Premiering September 28th at 6:30 p.m. on KOUS, KYUS.
Well, Jim has chosen this 929. Tell us about it, Shadow.
Brand new for 1988, Mazda's 929 luxury sedan comes equipped with a 3-liter V6 engine, independent rear suspension, and many other standard features.
929 is worth $22,747. Yes, and all our stars are here to wish him good luck. Audience and stars, turn that key on the count of 3 now, Jim. Help him out. 1, 2, 3. Well, the good news is, Jim, that you'll be back soon. Yes, you're our reigning champion. We'll have you back on the show. Next time when you're back, you'll have a 1 in 4 chance, yes, of winning. We'll take a weekend break here, and we'll see you on Monday when our stars will be...
From the center square, Marla Gibbs. From the concert stage, Pia Zadora. From Impression Comedy, Pan Madison. From NBC Sports, Bob Coster. From TV and movies, Jim J. Bullock. From TV's duet, Chris Lemon. From General Hospital and It's a Living, Robin and Crystal Bernard. From the David Letterman Show, Larry Bud Melvin. And me, I'm Shadow Stevens.
And don't forget, in 2 weeks, Joan Rivers in the center square. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following Sound Design Sports Series portable AM/FM stereo with cassette recorder featuring front-loading cassette player with auto stop from Sound Design. And newly sculptured nails, professional and permanent like salon nails you can do at home. Newly sculptured nails, and get your spaghetti ready, mama. Ragu introduces its thickest, heartiest spaghetti sauce ever. New Ragu, thick and hearty and fast, effective Q-Tex polish remover. It actually locks in moisture, so your nails get stronger every time you use it.